Hello there. Some guy called Chris REKKID talk. Put out this is a thread. Is that what they call it? I think I forgot exactly what the questions were. I think it was show 5 records, 45s. One with a small hole, one with a big hole, one with a great picture sleeve. I don't know. I think that'll do. Here's one with a small hole. Minstrel Records Company Proprietary Limited, Sydney. Bag's in great condition, but I've never ever seen anything on the Minstrel label. So contained within though is one of my little treasures. This is a beautiful condition John's Children, Mark Bolan's first band. Desdemona, Lift Up Your Skirt and Fly. It was banned in Australia. I actually got to hear it once or twice. I actually remember the first time I heard it, I was crossing Gymea Bay Oval, which I grew up near, and I had my little tranny radio, and it came on, and I went, what's this guy doing this Desdemona? Desdemona. I thought, fuck, it's great. But I never bought a copy because it was banned. I only heard it once on the radio, and years later, I did get to hear it. So, and the great B-side, the band's called John's Children. It's not Mark Bolan's band. He was just in the band briefly. Remember Thomas A. Becket, one of my little treasures. 1967. We'll call this one the one with a small hole. Even though it's got that tri-centre, which I love. UK copy. One with a picture. Well, I just think this is so nice. I like it. This is Ronnie Burns. It's in beautiful condition. This is Ronnie Burns, side 1, Very Last Day, Let It Be Me, side 2, True True Love and Too Many People. Not a very good EP, pretty crap. But on the back it's got Sonny and Cher. These are EPs. More pop extended plays from festival for your listening enjoyment. Sonny and Cher, Percy Sledge, Tony Worsley, Tony Barber, Normie Rowe, Ray Brown, The Who, BJ Thomas, Tommy Rowe. The Sound of the Purple Hearts. Now that's interesting. Another Tony Worsley, Chris Montez, Dionne Warwick, Spencer Davis Group. This is the Vince Maloney set. That's as rare as hen's teeth. I'd love to get my hands on that one. And just Mike Ferb and the Bowery Boys. So, yeah, this is Ronnie Burns in its original beautiful plastic bag on the original Spin label. Whoops. This is mint. I've never played it. I know what the songs are. They're nothing. But I found this for 5 or 10 cents at a fete somewhere, and it's mint. No spindle marks. Even the plastic bag it came in is fresh. This would have come out in '66. Saw him live. He was on before the Masters Apprentices down at Wanda Surf Club in the Sutherland Shire back in '69. and we all waited outside with bags of rotten tomatoes. And when he came in to get on stage, we pelted him with them, and he was pissed off. But we didn't realise at the time that we found out later that he was a top karate expert. So Ronnie Burns, and his daughter grew up to become a top karate expert, top of the line. And another interesting thing about Ronnie Burns is he was in a band called The Flies. What a cool name, huh? The Flies. It's better than the Beatles. And not only that, Australians would know Molly Meldrum, of course, and he lived with Ronnie Burns and his parents. Molly Meldrum lived in Ronnie Burns's house, and for many years, actually. Interesting to me, not to you. What would you care? Go fuck yourself. Okay, now I forget what the other question was. Show one with a big hole. Well, this one will do. This is a DJ copy, not for sale. It was one of my all-time favourite 45s ever. With the B-side, same again. I love that. So this is in beautiful nick, absolutely gorgeous. I just love the fact that a DJ would be able to whack this on. Didn't matter which side he picked up, he could just whoop it on. This is out of Detroit, Michigan. The awesome Detroit wheels. Not Mitch Ryder, apparently. They've got a guy singing. No one knows who it was. He sort of sounds like Mitch Ryder, but much more gruff, which I prefer. Wish I knew who he was. Show one with a big hole. I just did, didn't I? Here's another one with a big hole. This is just another copy. Minty of Linda Sue Dixon. And if you don't believe me, you think I'm bullshitting, I'll show you in a second. And there's another one. And here's another one. Just another ordinary one. Minty. I'll show the B-side first, just to be obnoxious. Tally Ho and Linda Sue Dixon. Now, to prove I'm not being a bullshit artist and just showing the same one over and over and over again, here they are. Well, where's those two? In the original The Sound of Young America band, paper bags. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Supremes, the Temptations. You see, Inferno is an offshoot of Motown. So these are all the wonderful Motown acts, the Marvelettes, the Spinners, Jimmy Ruffin, Marvin Gaye, the Isley Brothers, the Motown Sound. Yeah, Temptations. Oh, that's my favourite Motown band, the Temptations. So there you have it. And on the other side, we have Stevie Wonder, the Supremes, more Temptations, Junior Walker and the All Stars, Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Four Tops, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, and Soul Sounds by Chris Clark. Don't know who that is. So, what was the other question? I showed a small hole, a big hole. Oh, and was there another question? That's it. Bye now. I hope I win.